But you know, speaking of impregnating a camera, you know, I recently last night I actually sat down and watched the entire Skibidi Toilet series. Like, there's a whole saga. It's a whole saga, and it's actually really it's actually really interesting. I was speaking. Okay, no, I have a point. I promise. I promise. Okay, because like, okay, here's the lore of the Skibidi Toilets. So one day, the Skibidi Toilets decided to take over the world, and everybody would become a Skibidi Toilet, and the world was run by Skibidi Toilets. But the camera heads wanted to fight back, so there were the camera heads that fought back against the Skibidi Toilets. And at first, it seemed kind of hopeless because like they were all so strong, and you can only flush so many of them before like some of them get like too OP. But then, eventually they enlisted the help of the TV heads and the speaker heads. And then, because like the Skibidi Toilets are weak to they're weak to sound, and they're weak to UV light. And so that when the UV light shines on them, it makes them like literally, especially the red light. If the red light from the TV heads shines down on them, then they literally instantly unhumid themselves. And then when the sound blasts on them, they can't focus, and then they have to like run away. And after that, they figured out how to counter it. So all they had to do was put sunglasses on and headphones on, and then the TV heads and the speaker heads attacks wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. But then there came the Titan TV head and the Titan speaker head and the Titan camera head, and they all joined forces to help defeat the Skibidi Toilets. But it keeps getting worse. There are parasite Skibidi Toilets that can crawl inside of our heads and they can take control of us. So they took control of the Titan speaker head, and the Titan speaker head started fighting against their own kind. Like, what the heck? That's so bad. Anyways, the entire point of me telling you the Skibidi Toilet lore is because there's this one Titan, what's it called? Titan camera head. This Titan camera head man, and he's like really hot. Like he's like a big mecha robot thing, and he's like, honestly, he saved us so many times. It's like really hot. Like, when I saw it, my first instinct when I saw it, I was like, wood. And every time he appeared on the screen after that, I was like, yes! That's my baby girl! That's my baby! Go daddy! Go daddy! Go daddy! Right now, okay, I don't want to spoil it too much, but basically, we infiltrated the Skibidi Toilet lab. We infiltrated the lab, and we're in their HQ, and we are seeing how they're producing Skibidi Toilets in real life and equipping them with insane artillery. No, guys, trust me, okay? Trust me. It's actually worth watching. You're gonna get so invested in it. You're gonna want to fight for the camera heads and the TV heads and the speaker heads. And there's like a mommy, guys. There's a mommy TV head and a mommy speaker head. And honestly, like, she kind of hot. She's kind of hot. Trust me, it's yeah. Mommy TV head. Yeah, she literally has boobies. It's a mommy TV head. So the Skibidi Toilet Titan the speaker head Titan that I'm talking about, he's like super OP. So he has this laser in the middle of his chest that he uses to He has this blue laser in the middle of his chest that he uses to incinerate the other Skibidi Toilets, and it's like really crazy. Like, honestly, it's like super crazy. He's like super overpowered, and he was the one that helped get the original camera head Titan back to normal. Like, he had to fight him, and then like, because the camera head Titan, he got turned over to the dark side. He got turned over to the Skibidi Toilet side. He got turned, and because of the parasites. So the parasites the parasites got him, and he basically just did so much destruction to his own people. And then after that, the speakerhead titan came and like fought him, and then got him back to normal. But then after that, the camera head titan, he felt like so desolate because he was like, oh no, what have I done? And he was just like looking down at his hands. It's like, what have I done? Yeah, the Titans teamed up. And then they managed to kill the big grandpa overlord guy. I don't want to spoil too much, but there was an episode where the speakerhead titan first came in, and he was like, "Oh, so awesome!" and he saved us. And at the end, he gave us a thumbs up. He said, "Good." He said, "Good." That's unironically, that is my favorite part of the entire series. It's just them like giving the thumbs up after every single good thing that happens. And then the TV heads at the end, they don't give a thumbs up. They don't give a thumbs up. You know what they do? They do a smiley face. They do a smiley face, or like :3 or ooh woo. Good shit.